I am back. I am back like I never left. Man, would it do you too? Man, it's your boy, Rex Man, and I am back you too with another reaction video. Yo, boys and girls and whoever that is tuning to this lovely song for Monday, man. I had the opportunity to react to a song called Nothing Like You remix made by Wakeuphype. So, we're about to lock in, go crazy, see what this lovely song has to hold for us. Man, this is a lovely week ahead of us, man. We do have a lovely week ahead of us, y'all. You know, we got a lovely week ahead of us. That's all I will say. And it's not the fact that it's finna be Good Friday soon. Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Come on, man. You know, I was thinking about making a video on Sunday, but I was like, nah, it's cool. I really don't need to make a video on Sunday. I really don't need to. So, that's a bet though. That is a bet though, man. We about to see how every song go, man. Just about to see how every song go. That's the main objective every time I react to anybody. Just see how the song goes. So, before I get going to this, man, I want to go down the list of everybody and let y'all know who I am reacting to for this lovely week. So, of course, like I said, for Monday, we reacting to a song called Nothing Like You, remixed by Wakeuphype. For Tuesday, we reacting to a song called Perfume on My Coat, made by Skate 8 Star, produced by Saint 6, mixed by Tanner, and it's explicit. So that's cool. Okay, make sure they didn't have it. But for Wednesday, we reacting to a song called Feel Like We Back, made by Until Japan, produced by Revisiting Earth, P4X, and Lundy. So that's for Wednesday. For Thursday, we ranked a song called Attached, produced by Sonata, made by K.O. Banks, bro. You know, this song came out 4 years ago, man. But I mean, I got respect for K.O. I had the opportunity to react to K.O. with some other artists and everything. So like, and yeah, with some artists, some extra artists, Pharaoh B for sure. And then I had one to with somebody else. I do remember somebody else I had the opportunity to react to. And then for Friday, I had the opportunity to react to a song called Dance with Divola, made by Rara. So that's a bet. And then for Saturday, the final song on Saturday, I'm reacting to a song called Rondo, produced by Morris, made by Shoujo. So that's a bet. That's a bet. So we're about to go ahead and begin with the first video for Monday, the first song on Monday. So without further notice, man, if y'all boys and girls are ready like I am, man, and y'all tired of me doing enough talking, let's go ahead and begin.
We running red like yeah. And your bitch in the backseat, yeah, she give me head. But finally she ain't get no bread. Fast, this shit off your man now. Lately I've been trying to roll me, I forget the man now. Geek up, thinking about some shit that I can't even fucking speak up. Got your bitch, she on her knees and you know she on free her. This bitch think I need her. You know when I'm in it, she get wet like Aquafina. Bitch, I'm in the road, trying to kick it with my feet. Never leave the motherfucking house without the heat. I've been tryna geek up on her, and we gon' make it, baby. I just hold my hand. Take her on a fly, yeah, and I know Peter Pan. This week got me stuck, yeah, she got me in a trance. Remember we was broke, yeah, we had no plan. Now I'm on a jet, yeah, we took her to Japan. Geeking on these spirits, yeah, it's like 4 a.m. I've been tryna geek up on her. If you know when I'm with you, baby, it's gon' be alright.
Good job on ending the song. We did a really good job on ending the song off. Alright, that's a bet. I'm gonna let it play off all the way, because that's how we do it. Give me that. Give me 8.7. Alright, that's a bet. Okay, so Wake Up Hype, man. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to react to a song called Nothing Like You, the remix. You know, it came out 9 months ago. Hip hop and rap. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So Hype, you're new to my channel, man. You may have watched my videos, man. You may have never watched my videos. If you have watched my videos, man, I thank you so much for watching my lovely videos. But if you never watched my videos, man, trust me, bro, I truly understand. But there is something that I do to help me stand out above anybody that does reactions like me. If you're an underground reactor or a mainstream reactor, it does not matter what you are, I will still be #1. So something that helps me to become #1 is my chart system. On my chart system, I react to the flow, beat, get on the beat, energy, ending, clearness, and overall. I also react to music videos, live performances, and then produces, which is the beats. So I rate all those out of 10. Once I rate all those out of 10, I go back over it and I explain why I chose the numbers that I did. Just so the next time I react to you, Wake Up Hype, man, you gotta worry about none of that. What I'm saying right now, bro. We can just get right into the video. So now that you know, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So for the flow, beat, get on the beat, energy, ending, clearness, and overall. For the flow is 8.5. The beat was an 8. The get on the beat was 8.5 out of 10. Energy was a 9. Ending was a 9.5. Clearness was a 9.5. And then in overall, I give it 8.7 out of 10. Let me explain myself, alright? Let me explain myself. Okay, so let's start with the beat. The beat that you chose was a good beat. I ain't gonna lie, I really enjoyed how that beat was. You know, I know it was a remix. Yes, I know it was a remix, you know, and everything of the song and everything. But everything still went hard, bro. You know, I'm pretty sure if it wasn't a remix and if it was a remix, it did not matter, bro. Cause it still went. The song was still a good song altogether. So you did a really good job on Get on the Beat for sure. You know, make sure you also did was a choice of beat. Too, that was a choice of beat. Cause you know you probably was like, let me make sure this beat fit with my style. You know, trying to find the right placement, the right style to go with this type of beat, and also make sure the beat had energy and the beat also wasn't overwhelming. So there's a lot to take into consideration, you know, when you're trying to find the beat and everything that can fit around your style. You know, lyrics wise, I don't feel like there was no issue with you with the lyrics wise. You know, you was good all with the lyrics. The clearness wise was good too. I enjoyed the clearness. But the get on the beat, you did a really good job on getting on the beat. I didn't have no issue with the way that you got on the beat. When it was time for you to get going to the beat, you did a good job on getting going, finding the right opening. Once you find the right opening, the right placement too, for you to get going to the beat, you got going to the beat. You let it be known when it was time for you to let it be known. Bringing the energy when it's time for you to bring the energy, and you brought the clearness. Clearness was amazing because I was able to understand everything that you said from the beginning of the song to the ending of the song, and that's a really good job. That is perfect. Because like I always say, man, if I can't understand what you're saying, bro, then you know it's no point in me reacting to it. So good job on the clearness. So you, like I said, you kept it going from the get on the beat to the beginning of the flow, from the beginning of the flow to the ending of the song. You did a really good job on keeping the flow the flow going. You know, and what I mean by the flow going, as in the energy. You know, when you got on the beat, you had a certain exact type of energy that you got on the beat with, and so you kept that same energy going from the get on the beat to all the way to the ending of the song. Till you said your last verse, and that was a good job, truly a good job on it, truly a good job on that. Because some artists tend to fall down a little bit or not bring energy on the get on the beat and bring energy to the flow, or it's the other way around where they bring energy to the flow and no energy to the get on the no energy to the flow. Bring energy to the get on the beat and no energy to the flow. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. But no, you did a really good job. And then once you say what you need to say, man, you let the beat play out for the rest. That's perfect. That's all I can ask for. At least letting me know that you somewhat care of trying to end off on a song, because that is something that people really look past, and you really shouldn't look past the way that you end off on a song. You know. But I enjoyed how everything was, man. You did a really good job on the song. You know, this song came out 9 months ago, bro. This supposed to have more than 5,849, maybe like 15 or 20,000 for sure. This was a really good song. But this is not the last time I'm gonna react to you, Wake Up Hype, man. I can tell you that. But there will be more in the future, way more in the future for sure. But that's the bet though. So I thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to react to your song, Hype. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know, man. I'm down to, you know, react or help. So this is it for the video, man. It's your boy Text Your X, man, and I am out, y'all. Peace, y'all. See y'all on Tuesday. Let's do it.